If the main thing you value in your relationship is sex, then you have the mentality of a trick and you are treating your woman like a hoe. I want you to understand something. The trick hoe relationship is basically a transactional relationship where a man provides direct money, lifestyle, or tangibles in exchange for sexual gratification. This is the majority of relationships in our society. Now, let's break down a trick a little bit. A trick is a man who has a superficial mindset where he objectifies women primarily as the greatest value that they have to offer is their body, their beauty, and sex. A trick also views his greatest value that he has to offer being what he can provide. It's his bank account, it's his lifestyle, it's the way he can take care of a woman, give gifts and tangibles. If that sounds like you, if you feel like your sexual marketplace value is heavily linked to how much money you got and what kind of lifestyle you can provide and what you can do to take care of a woman, you might be in trick territory mentally. And I'm not saying that to be disparaging, I'm saying that for greater self-awareness so that we can look at that and then determine what to do with that. Let's break down what a hoe is. A hoe is a woman who, her mentality is that the greatest value she has to offer actually is her beauty, her attractiveness, and her ability to provide sexual gratification to a man. A hoe's primary objective in a relationship is to make sure her man is physically stimulated by her beauty and pleased sexually by her. And she engages with a man transactionally. So she will provide her sexual gratification in direct exchange for what he can provide to her by way of money, tangibles, and lifestyle. A hoe will basically, it's tit for tat. I'll do something for you, but then you gotta do something for me. Everything is like, it's like a sugar baby relationship. She'll put out at the end of a date, if he takes her somewhere really nice, maybe gets her a gift, maybe talks about her bills with her and how he's gonna take care of her this month, and then they have sex at the end. That is a classic trick hoe relationship. I'm not even condemning people who operate that way. If you actually get down like that and you're self-aware and you know what you're doing, man or woman, knock yourself out. It can be a cleaner engagement than people who are confused and not really realizing that the way they're dating is really a trick hoe relationship. This video is really for people who may be in a place of confusion and want to produce a different result for themselves. A lot of boyfriend-girlfriend, husband-wife relationships are trick hoe relationships. Just ask yourself this question. If you lowered the quality of what you provide to your woman, or if you faced a challenge in life where you went, you had a dip and you were not able to provide for a certain period of time the same quality of lifestyle, would your woman leave you? If the answer is yes, that likely means you're in a trick hoe dynamic. What I want you to understand, if you don't want that kind of relationship, if you want genuine love, matrimony, and to build a life with someone, you have to change your worldview. You have to look at your value as a man differently. You have to value your mind, your ability to lead, your character, your personality, who you are, and then your ability to give a woman your genetic seed and your offspring. You have to value that. With women, you have to value many of the same things. Her mindset, her ability to follow some good leadership and be a good partner in an upward spiral, synergistic relationship that makes the both of you better individuals. You gotta value her character, her personality. You have to genuinely like spending time with her, not when sex is involved, but just because you enjoy being around her like you would a friend. When you change your worldview and view your value differently as a man, and view the value that women can offer to you differently, that creates the foundation for creating genuine relationships where love can be the cohesive bonding agent. Once you have that in place, then you just need to structure your courtship and relationship process a little bit differently. In the beginning of the relationship, it should be about getting to know each other, spending time together. It should be based in genuine chemistry and compatibility. And then you should move towards creating a genuine attachment and bond with the person. You literally want to have a psychological and emotional attachment and bond. That way, the loyalty and commitment, the honesty and the integrity of the relationship will be built upon that foundation. From there, it's about having a vision that you both mutually commit to and willingly cooperate in terms of moving towards that vision of where you want your life together to end up. If you can get that in place, then you can have a solid, genuine relationship that works for the long term in a healthy, successful way. So if this topic resonates with you and you want to learn more about this, what exactly to do, how to do it, so that you can produce this kind of result for yourself, I want you to join me in my webinar that I'm hosting this Friday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Get Your Game Right 2026. It's a training and a Q&A session live with me. I'm going to cover my entire curriculum, the 4 survival scrolls: masculine mastery, social mastery, romantic mastery, and leadership mastery. By registering, you also get a free copy of my book, The Lost Art of Introducing Yourself to Beautiful Women. So, if you want to dive into this topic and get better results for yourself in 2026, just click the link in my bio and register and reserve your seat right now.